Okay, so our team name is Immutable Coders. So we have chosen the problem statement of note sharing app using the Android application. So there were 3 points to be covered in that. One was that there should be only the institutional email ID who should be able to log in. Second was that it should be visible to everyone in the user, like they should public profile where the notes is visible to everyone. And third was that users can upload multiple image formats like PDFs and everything. So the technical stack which we have used is the Java for Android along with the Jetpack. For the backend, we have used Spring Boot and the deployment is done at AWS. All the APIs are being made in the Spring Boot, so there is no third-party API being used to create the application. Everything is done solely by us. So starting from the features to solve the first problem, statement number one, they were that there should be only an institutional email address should be logged in. So we have created a OTP method which will generate an OTP. A 6-digit OTP will be sent to the user's email address, and the user's email address is already checked. Like if it's not a free domain like a Google, Yahoo, or Outlook, and it's a dedicated uh, domain of institution or something. So once it is checked, then an OTP is sent, and there are two APIs. One is for the authentication of the OTP, and another is to send the OTP. So once the OTP is sent, it is added in the text box, and then another API is sent for the verification of that. So that's how we are authenticating a problem, eliminating the first problem in the statement. The second was that user can upload multiple images. So for that, we have created an API where the user can upload the images. Like we can see that since the learning should not be stopped, so we have upload many in multiple formats. Like it could be image, audio, MP4, PDF. So we have not put any limitation on that. User can upload any file format. So this is an API in which if I send a send request, this we can see the next cheat sheet will be uploaded. So now this is nothing done in localhost. This is all done in the AWS. So if I hit a refresh, we can see that it's in the S3 bucket. We can see the Linux cheat sheet is being uploaded here. So yeah, this is one thing. We have chosen S3 bucket because since it's larger chunks, so it is very good to be fetching the images and videos. So we have chosen S3 for that. Apart from that, the application involving the image uploading and video uploading, which could be a very heavy task for the servers. So we have created two instances, like it's like two Spring Boot applications or microservices which are being created, each deployed on different instance. We can see that this is one of them, and this is another subdomain for that. This is only for the files like images, PDF. This is for the other APIs. So these are hosted on the Beanstalk. These are two Spring Boot applications hosted on Elastic Beanstalk and provided a custom domain using Route 53. This is all done. We can see these two applications. This is one of them, and this is the other one being hosted on Elastic Beanstalk, and a custom domain is provided. As we can also see here, the custom domain is headed. The third point was that the user should be able to see the public node. So what we have done is create an API where the user can send a node ID, like say suppose this is case it's 5. So all the node IDs which are for the 5 are being uploaded here as we can see here. So if I hit this request, I get the data after that, like it's the all the images or the documents are uploaded by this user is there, and there is a UI page where we can see all the images globally publicly uploaded by any user. That is also being covered. Apart from that, this is the application properties. We can see the JDBC URL is there. Like the database is also configured on the AWS. If I could show you, we can see this is the RDS database, which is being configured here. And then this is the restricted emails. And after that, this is the YAML file where I have the access keys and everything, and these are the S3 URL. This is the application. Apart from that, if I could show you the file service, this is the multi-part file where the user can upload multiple files. Like one user can upload multiple files. So if you upload even the second time, it is configured here. So all the code is written and it will go to the same ID. So a node can have multiple images and so and so. This is how the application is configured. So this is all about the backend and the deployment. The next part will be on the front end and the UI part.